Okay. Let's keep... Let's grab you and you. Let's focus on getting some trees chopped down, get some firewood stacked up. I gotta get the charcoal going, and then we gotta go source some clay. I wouldn't mind finding some yeah, you're coming down. I wouldn't mind finding some peat also. Yeah, I got no problem with the backpack you're talking about, but the issue is how long are you going to spend hunting to get that thing, to get the materials you need for it? The time spent doing it, I could be doing vastly more things. I mean, it took me 2 minutes to grab what I needed to make the basket. I absolutely damn guarantee you I'm not going to find enough animals in 2 minutes to come close to equaling it. We'll get close to it eventually. I don't want to knock down the oak trees for now. Oh, hey, we got one of these. Awesome. That's one of the things I do like. But we are definitely going to knock this tree down. We're going to get a free container. That's the reason why I use that mod. I don't use a lot of the other parts of it, but you'll see what I mean here in a moment. I'm very well aware. I've played this game thousands and thousands of hours. I know the progression. I know what's available. I know the benefits. Out of space, you know, because we got too much stuff. Where'd oh, these popped out of that node, the hollow. Let's swap this for this. Let's go, let's put you over here. Look at that. Look at that. We'll make you the seed holder. Hold all these goofy seeds. Actually, I should make you the log holder. Seeds and logs, that's what you get. Yeah. Whoa, we got a temporal gear. Well, hi, temporal gear. Yes, I would like to use you. How does this work again? Is it right-click and hold the gear? Is it use a knife on it? I forget. I want to reset my position. I remember something about the knife. Can be shattered to create a returning point. Can be used with a knife to restore temporal stability with some pain involved. What does that mean? Does that mean the crafting screen with a knife? I forget. I don't want to restore temporal stability. Alright, so I was doing the right thing. I just couldn't remember. Alright, so that's our spawn point. If we die, now we return here. That's one of the important things you want to try to get done early. If you don't happen to find one like I did, I got lucky and found it in that tree trunk thing. You can kill the drifters, the low-level drifters. Just kill them at night or go underground to kill them. Stop it. And they have a low chance to drop one. You'll have to kill quite a few to get one, but that lets you reset your spawn point. So now we won't have to make that run from wherever we were spawning. Okay, but yeah, this is a lucky find. Free container. Let's go get some more trees while I'm thinking about it. We're burning daylight here. I don't want to get rid of all the trees right near our base. We'll go a little further away. Yeah, let's leave that one alone too. That's a really nice oak. We'll leave you alone. There we go. Stinky maple. Yeah, I've done the double gate in the past. I've very, very rarely had an issue with the doors popping off. We've had a little bit of excitement on occasion, but I just get tired of double-clicking the gates. But it is an option. More mushrooms. I think those are edible. Here's one of those, oh my god, I've fallen down and I can't get up, and or I died pits. Let's just take down these. I just gotta get charcoal going, and I gotta find clay before the sun goes down. I gotta have something to do this next night. Now that the initial hut's done, it's gonna be all about clay at night. That's probably it might not be enough, but I'm gonna pretend that's enough for the initial. I don't need a whole bunch of charcoal to get just the copper stuff going. So let's just... where do I want to put it? I think I'll just put it over here. I'm probably going to build the sections. We'll come out this way for one, and then over here for one, and then over here for one. That'll be my normal quad setup. So, yeah, let's just dig it over here. Yeah, we got enough space. Oh, shall we fill a 3x3? It's probably more than I actually need. Pretty quick to put back down. Do. All right, good enough for now. Not you. All right, so notice the message at the top has changed to charcoal pit. We're just going to seal it. So we're going to light it, and we're going to put a block here to seal it, and then we just wait for 24 hours or whatever. So, torch, light it up. seal it, and we just leave it. All right, so we got that part done. We'll have charcoal on the way. I need to get a campfire in here too. Let's use this for the campfire. Over here, I guess. Don't need to light it, just need to have it ready. All right, I got rid of those. Keep that with me. Oops. Need to refresh my stacked dirt. So if we fall in a pit, we can nerd pull out. All right. We need to go getting clay. So let's take our shovels with us. Shouldn't need the axes. I'll keep one. All right. Let's see. We know we saw one somewhere over here. I think I'll head back that way just to kind of look. It's as good a direction as any to go for this initial look. I could spiral around the local area. I do need to find, preferably... Oh, time to eat again. Time for one more berry. Yeah, these cranberries are going to go completely rotten before I manage to eat them all on the starvation diet. All right, let's do a little bit of a spiral. We'll go around the outside edge. I'm going to stay out of the forest. It's dangerous in there. It's not worth the risk at the moment until I'm looking for bees. That is forest ground. We're looking for clay, and we're looking for peat. Either one. Lots of medium fert soil. And I will occasionally nerd pole up to get kind of a higher level view. Sometimes it's easier. It's not a lot of variation here. I hear bees. I could have swore I heard bees. No bees? Well, maybe not. Good old slate cobblestone. Again, it sounded like bees. There's peat. At least we found some of that. Oh, do that kind of color. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I keep hearing it for a moment, but then it disappears. I mean, there's no trees here. There was like one tree. So that's weird. Well, hi, red clay. I was stepping right on it and didn't notice. Unfortunately, no, there's a fair bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, perfect. All right, this is exactly an awesome spot. Both things I was looking for right next to each other. Hot diggity. That is lucky. All right, clay first. Yeah, bees are important. The earlier you can get them going, the better, because it takes time for them to, you got a lot of infrastructure set up to do with them, but if you can get them to your base early, even in small numbers, and generating, you can get the honey, of course, for its uses, but also the wax from the honeycomb you need for numerous things. But I think we got some pretty good forests nearby. I doubt we'll have problems finding bees. I don't often find bees outside of the forest. Literally the forest biome that we're right next to over there. Not too often. This is a good-sized clay deposit. Now, the problem is going to be space. I mean, I can only store so much stuff currently, so I need to grab enough to keep me busy, but not so much that I use up all of my available storage. So that is 1, 2, 3. Let's get 4 full stacks. Then we'll grab some peat. And peat, the reason you want peat is you can use it to burn on campfires and such, and pit kilns and all that. It burns at a different temperature, and it's just easier to use than wood is. You need wood for other stuff. You have sticks. So many sticks. What are we up to? Alright, just finishing up the 4th stack. 54. What is that, like 3 more? 64, 64, 64, 64. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some peat. Another nice thing about peat is you can stack the peat bricks just on the ground, either inside or outside your hut, however. It looks like the peat might be the one that's actually short supply. It goes over there. All right. I hear bees! That's absolutely the bees buzzing. Weird. It's annoying me. Look how loud that is. Are you in one of these bushes? It's like I can hear it by facing. I should be able to hear it in every direction I'm facing. There's something wrong going on. That's going to drive me nuts if I have constant audio problems with bees. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Alright, enough looking around for it. It even looks like there's bees on my screen a little bit. I don't know if that's part of the bugs and stuff they've added. Alright, screw it. It's just going to annoy me. Yeah, could be underground, I guess. So yeah, the peat at least I don't have to store in boxes. That's the advantage. I can just stack it, just like you can firewood. So we're going to fill up while we're here with all the peat I can carry, I think. All right, good enough. So we got the spot marked. Heat and red clay. Beautiful. Almost due south of us. More magic mystery bees. At least I know I wasn't crazy earlier when I said I had heard the bees and then they kind of disappeared. Piggy. I heard the little piggy. I don't see any big piggies. Oh, is that a big piggy? Big piggy. Another big piggy. You're going to move around a bit. I don't have the ability really to do anything with these right now. We'll leave them alone. It's good to know we have some in the area, though. Alright, so our charcoal's still burning. As long as you can see the smoke, it's still burning. Just wait until the smoke goes away, and then you can dig up your charcoal. I'm gonna stack the peat. Let's go ahead and throw the clay in here. We'll get to that at night. For now, I'll stack it inside. Alright, one of each of the basic tools. I usually keep that set on me for making various things. Food's still fine. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going back up again. We were in a low area over there? That's good to know. I was worried it was going down. I didn't remember having a stability problem here. So this green wheel is an indicator of the temporal stability of an area. As it goes down, when it's spinning the other direction, at certain points, it'll start visually distorting the screen, and if it goes to zero, you eventually kind of translocate into another dimension, essentially. It's just bad. It's a bad thing. It also happens when you go down underground. The deeper you go, the faster it'll start spinning backwards. It's kind of used also as a limiter for how long you can spend underground. Certain areas are more unstable than others. Where we're at now is perfectly stable, but apparently where we were at, we were losing some. I don't know exactly which spot we moved through, but it was rolling backwards apparently. Hey there, Radar. Hey, look, I found this cool new game called Vintage Story, Radar. I get to build a mud hut. I'm so excited. And I'm playing with a map. Look, it's got this cool map. Who knew games had maps? All right. It's about to get dark. Let's run through the forest real quick. Let's see if we can get killed over here. Let's pick up the easy sticks. Into my inventory bar so I can pick these up quicker. We're gonna go sticking, check for mushrooms. Get eaten by something probably. And we're going to listen for bees. Lots of mushrooms in this forest area. I'm going to go around the perimeter first a bit. Nice little pond. We got blackberries. Lots of good trees. Good tree variety.
Nice bee. Keep up the great content, Vormith love.
We heard wolves over here earlier. I haven't heard them recently. Hello. It's right there. All right, so wolf. Kind of a open area here in the middle. Flax. Head back into the trees. The primary things we're trying to verify is, do we have bees? Alright, it's getting a little dark. Whoa! Big ol' oak. That's what we like to see. Look at that thing. We got a nice little grove right in the middle here, the big boy oaks. Come on, bees. Just confirm to me we got at least one bee somewhere nearby. Oh, shoot. What was that noise? Is that a drifter noise or a bear noise? Not sure what noise that one was. We better head back. Well, so far, I have not heard any bees. Oh, that's a brown bear. Erp, erp, erp. Okay. Didn't need him to be nearby. Let's replace the torches. I should get some outside torches going too. Alright, amount of torches. Gotta make some more torches. I guess we can do that now. Let's, I guess we'll leave you there. Oh, shit. Really? I think that was a bear I heard earlier. I just didn't catch sight of him. Okay. Oh, I used up all my torches. I need to grab a torch. Light my fire to make new torches. We're up to 10 flax seeds. Is that enough? Can't remember if that's enough. Is 10 a lot of flax seeds? The answer is no. 10 is not anywhere near enough flax seeds. Oh yeah, I moved the seed stuff to the other container. Need to find some more of these. This free storage is nice. Alright, so we got enough food to nibble on. Put you away. Some torches back in our inventory. I need to get some more digging done. I need to restock my packed dirt list. I want to say the bear can't get me in here. We're running a bear mod. Hopefully that means the bear's not going to climb up here after me. Maybe it's not a bear. Or he gambled off. I don't know. Always have to adapt to the ladders here compared to 7 days to die. Alright, we need to get to clay forming. I got so much clay forming to do. Ran out already, did ya? Alright, that's fine. We got plenty of peat. Keep that going. Rice seeds? I don't remember ever caring about rice seeds. I guess that's enough. Alright. So yeah, we need to get to clay forming. Our charcoal will be done in the morning, so let's grab a few stacks of clay and show how this works. Oh my gosh, we've got so much of this to do. What to start with? We need to do some forms. We need to do a crucible. We need to do some storage vessels. All sorts of stuff. Let's do the forms first. So, pickaxe mold, sure. And we're going to fill in the clay. With the wide brush. Forgot the button to push. Next, we need the hammer mold. Hammer mold. There's that noise again. Did they change the sound effects? I don't recognize that sound. I'm not sure if the bear mod that I'm running is adding that sound. It mentioned that it makes it so you can hear the bears further away, but that sounds like it's close. I'm not sure how I would tell the far away from the right damn next to me sound. Alright, pickaxe and hammer. What else? That's the basics. We'll of course need the shovel and the axe and all that stuff. But let's get the things before I forget. Let's get a crucible done. Fill it all in. Remove the center. And then repeat layer. Yeah. Alright, we've got the crucible. That's the critical stuff. But once the charcoal's done, we need to get set up a clay firing area where we drop these into a hole. We got to fill it with grass and peat and sticks. And then we fire it. And then it takes another bit of time to harden. And then we can get things going. Then they'll be ready to be used. All right, so it's going to be another day or so. Next thing, storage vessels. Yeah, let's do a few storage vessels. This is the one that sucks. Oh, this takes so long to do. You need so many of them. Whoops. Got to reading chat and wasn't watching what was going on. Out of practice. There's the drifter sound. High rift activity. They're here to sing their sweet lullaby, to lull me to sleep. Either Subquake. Yeah, I'm doing the rare run where I actually play with the map. I don't usually play with the map. I figure I'd give the viewers a break and actually play with the map for once. How goes Undead Legacy? We still on track for a hopeful update before the end of the year? I'm going to do 3 of these. Sun will be coming up shortly thereafter. I need to get a couple of other things made too. Good news is once I get this initial stuff done, we won't have to spend so much time doing clay forming. I usually do 1 or 2 storage vessels a night until I have like 8 of them, and then I might not even need that many. Depends on how quickly I think I can get into copper and get the nails. Then we can start doing wooden boards and chests instead of the clay. I kind of want to do one more, actually. 3 o'clock. Let's get the other small things done first. I need... There's more things in this list because of the apiary mod I got going on. Ceramic hives, ceramic honeypots. Let's go ahead and do 4 clay bowls. Oops. And a pot. Not the Crocs. Where's the pot? Cooking pot. Most of the things are fairly quick compared to that damn storage vessel. Okay, I think that's all the critical early stuff. We got bowls, we got the cooking pot. I only need 1 for now. I won't need molds for a little bit. We'll get those on the next pass. Don't need the anvil. I could definitely work on these, but I can do those on the next pass too. We'll do those in the next night. Prospecting, pick mold. We can wait on that too. Alright, so yeah, we'll do the rest of that stuff later. Goes away. Still got not quite 2 full stacks. Alright, 4:30. I need to get rid of these guys. Let's just... Oh shit. I heard one of the bad things. I don't mind these guys. I can run away. If I can get away from my base a little ways, it's kind of like chunks in 7 Days to Die. These guys will despawn when I get to a certain distance. Hey there, door. No, don't kill me. The overcast is not helping. Hopefully it's light enough that they'll despawn. Anything interesting over here? Not really. That portal next to the base isn't helping, I'm sure. There's a portal right on the base. That's funny. Alright, so they've despawned. Charcoal is still going. Alright, so... let's do 1 more storage vessel. And I'll go prep the charcoal firing pit area. 4 should last me for a fair bit. Can't quite get the pace down to not leave gaps. Okay, now the problem's going to be we don't have nearly enough grass or sticks to actually fire all this stuff. That is a big problem. I got to go do a lot of gathering. Grass and sticks. The sticks is what's going to suck. Grass is easy, just takes a little while. Oh boy. Why are we so... Oh, it's a high rift kind of activity. We're just surrounded in portals. Alright, I'm gonna have to... the bear was this direction. The bears move around a lot, so you can't rely on them staying in a particular area. Let's see... This looks good. We're just gonna hope nothing creeps up on me. Shit. Stupid bears. I guess we'll go mow the lawn. Out here in the middle of nowhere, where a bear won't hopefully sneak up on me. Feels like grass is cutting a little faster than I remember with just a basic stone tool. They change the speed or lower the damage necessary? It seems like, I don't know, 25, 30% faster? Well, the reason he's not following me to the end of the world is because I'm running a mod, specifically for bears. Lowers their speed slightly, it shortens their chase distance, and it lowers their climbing height capability. So, that's why. The default bears would still chase you forever. When I was doing my testing before I got my mods updated, I got killed by bears twice, just by brown bears, just like that. just chased me forever. I couldn't get rid of it. I gotta do another knife. Just need to make like 30 spears and lure it to my house and throw stuff at it. Although I think the mod also makes it so they run away at a certain point of damage to avoid letting you do that kind of cheese. Alright. Keep mowing the grass. Really? If I can hear wolves here. Huh. Their howls can be heard pretty far away, but I'm kind of surprised I'm hearing one out here without being able to see the wolf. Alright. I need to get several stacks of grass. Then we'll go back to sticking. I've got 2. Let's go for a 3rd stack. That might get us through the first pile that we need. Alright, let's see. So I'll try to work my way around this side and see if we can find a good sticking spot without bears or wolves bugging me. I want a certain size and age of tree, like right in here, this oak. This would be great. I can just keep from getting munched on. Portals are following me around. I do think it's pretty silly that I can harvest all these sticks this way, but I can't just chop the tree down to get the sticks. You'd think they would show up when you just chop the tree down. They don't. Alright, how we doing? Grab all of the stuff on the ground. Don't need you. Don't need you. Can we chop one of these maple trees down? What do we got? Not even 2 stacks. I hate sticking. Sucks. All right, let's head back.